Yeah, I mean, we through five, we had not allowed a hit and only allowed 2 walks and pitched really well. And I mean, it's a tough lineup to hold down, and we continued to battle and grinded through it, and good victory.
How big a boost of it after just the way it starts?
Yeah,
the series started.
The series.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the first game we put ourselves in a position to win, and then yesterday, getting shut down. I was really pleased with how our offense came out. We were aggressive. I mean, Carlos had good stuff and was executing. I mean, the slider was a cutter at times, and then was a slider at times. So I was really pleased with how we continued to grind.
Harmon's really come into his own in the second half. With that sequence in the 8th inning to retire at the top of the order, strike out the judge on 3 pitches, like where would you kind of rank that as far as just the impressive outings that he's had thus far in that role?
I would say that's right at the top. I mean, you're going through a guy that's won a batting title, an MVP, and Glaber's got 25 homers, so that's not an easy task to do. And I mean, he went right at him, stayed in attack mode, but I would say that's right at the top. And I think that just is a testament to how good his stuff is.
Bednar went right into attack mode too. What was it like to see him, especially after he gives up the double, come right back after?
Yeah, I mean, he gave up the double. I mean, Wells is a good player. I mean, they have some good young players, and then came right back and got Volpe, and then was able to finish it off. But I thought it's as sharp as he's been. I mean, I know he gave up the double, but it's as sharp as he's been probably in the last 2 or 3 weeks.
What makes Alika as good as he is at short?
The way he attacks the ball. I mean, I think when we acquired him that there was some work to do offensively, but he could really play shortstop, and I think we see it. And I think the thing that stands out is if you watch good shortstops, and you saw 2 good rookie shortstops in this series because Volpe's good. The way they go to their backhand, the way they attack their backhand with confidence is what stands out. Willie Adames, I think, in the league right now is kind of the gold standard for that. But they go to their backhand aggressively, and I think that's what Alika does.
Shelton pregame, Ben went on the radio and said that he felt that this team can compete in 2024. Is it safe to say you share the same opinion?
Yeah, I share the same sentiment. I mean, you feel the crowd there. I mean, that's a end of the season, you're in competition mode. All 3 games, man, our fans were into it, got after it. So I think we're seeing, the really good guts of a good core that's going to be able to compete.
Kind of building off that, how important is it that, over these last 60, however many games you want to quantify, you're not just winning these games, but when you look at, either who's in the lineup or who's on the active roster, these are guys that next year you can imagine, being on this team as well as kind of the foundational piece.
Yeah, I think that's the most important thing is, we talked about it the other day. I think, Kevin, you asked the question about the 3 things. And the most important thing is this is a group of guys that we feel that we can build with and continue to go with and compete with. And the fact that they're being able to get, this many reps for an extended period of time is really important for us.